Happy Valentine's Day. This message is for your Valentine. Whether you are single, whether you are married, whether you are widow, whether you are a couple, this message is for you. The message today will come from the Songs of Songs, and I will read from chapter 1, verse 15 through 16. How beautiful you are, my darling. How beautiful your eyes are those. How handsome you are, my lover. Oh, how charming. And our bed is verdant. This is a message that I decided to do for Valentine. People have taken Valentine's Day as the day of corruption, the day of doing immoralities, the day of iniquity, the day of sin. But that's not the way it's supposed to be. In everything we do in life, we shall be very positive and make sure and put God first in everything we do. Because Ecclesiastes 12:14 said, "Fear God and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of a man. This is the whole duty of a woman. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil, including every hidden things, whether it's good or evil." So the Bible has everything. Anything you want in this world, the Bible has it. So today I'm going to talk to you more about the Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, I look as lovers, like I just read that verse here, talking about how a woman was praising his man, and the man was praising his lady, his wife, or his person that he's going out with. So today, it's not about the singleness or it's about the marriage, but everything I'm going to say today is about a man and a woman. The two lovers praise the beauty they see in each other. The language they use shows the spontaneous and mysteries of love. Our praise should not be limited to physical beauty, beautiful personality, not at all. And moral purity should also be praised. Our moral purity should also be praised. Our love for our spouse makes him or her appear beautiful. It is the inner qualities that keep love alive, the inner qualities. It's not the physical order, the inner quality, the purification, the commitment, the love of inner will keep love alive. Don't just look for physical attractiveness in a woman or in a man or in your spouse. Look for the qualities that don't fade with time. Look for the qualities that don't fade with time. Spiritual commitment does not fade in time. Integrity does not fade in time. Sensitivity does not fade in time. And sincerity. When you get all this from someone, I'm telling you, you make that person what you want them to be. If you want them to look beautiful, they will look beautiful. If you want them to be handsome, they will be handsome. If you want whatever you want to do, because it's something that you see. What you say to people is what they are to you. The more you live with them, they become which who you are, because you work together. So love and commitment has to do with over time. You got to spend quality time in love. So today, we're talking about Valentine's Day. People use this time to go clubbing and go having sex all about. And God have created sex as a secret between husband and wife. And today, if you're saying, "Oh, this is the time of Valentine's Day, I don't have a man." If you don't have a man, your Jesus is your man. You got to keep yourself as a temple of the Lord. And I have a flower here. I want to use this to show you all there that are not married, that are out there and sleeping around, or out there going club, doing what you're not supposed to do with men or women. Go there. This is a beautiful flower. And as this beautiful flower is, you are beautiful, my sister. As this flower look handsome, you are handsome, my brother. But once this flower take off this stem, this flower does not look beautiful no more the way it's supposed to look. I take off the other stem. The flower does not look the way it's supposed to. And this is you, my sister. This is you, my brother, that is single out there. That think that, okay, oh, if I have sex, I will be fine. Oh, sex, how many pleasure are you going to have from that? Nothing. By the time you finish, you lose your self-esteem. You lose your self-esteem. You lose your worth. You lose the personality that God has created in you. You become worthless. This is you. Every time you give yourself to a man or woman and you know you're not married, this is you. This is you. This is you. Taking off all the integrity that God has created in you. Taking off everything that God has created in you. And you become naked. And you become naked. You were so beautiful with all these beautiful flowers. You were so beautiful because this is integrity. This is the joy of the Lord. This is your love, your personality. The personality with God, the sincerity, the commitment of the spirit that God has given you, your sensitivity. These are this. But because you did not put the commandment of God in the day of this Valentine's Day, which is today, you become naked. That's why a lot of you women out there don't have a single self-esteem. You just think that, oh, once I have sex, no! Even after that, you still craving for what is not right. A lot of you men out there, oh, I'll have sex. Even after that, you are still empty. Empty step. Not beautiful no more. The handsomeness is gone. The integrity is gone. Everything that makes you a man is gone. Everything that makes you a woman is gone. Because when you are sleeping, you are donating yourself to that person. You are donating something to that person. Every time you sleep with a man or woman, you are donating something to that person. And you're taking off stuff from you and donating to someone else and taking whatever they have. And if they are worthless, you become worthless. If they don't reason right, you will not reason right. If they're not sensitivity to the word of God, you will not. And you become who they are. I come today to teach you to see if you can get yourself from here. That you don't want to be worthless. Keep the step until God sends your right person. Keep the step until you know what to do with your life. Keep the step because even you might say, okay, let me go drink. Let me go do drug. After all said and done, you get high, you go to sleep, you wake up, the problem's still there. I tell people, people normally go to drink and smoke and go to sleep. When they wake up, the problem is right there beside the bed. Say, oh, you wake up, let's continue the problem. So how do you solve it? God is your key. That's why I love what I read here. And I'm bringing this to the husband and wife. You are married. Your wife is there. Songs of Solomon says, the Bible says, the breast of your wife will satisfy you. What are you looking out there? What are you gallivanting, going around and having sex? You got to make love. Love making is what God have created. Sex is for things that is, it's not something that you have to do. It's only sacred sex that is making love. All of that sex that is out of couples, out of marriage, is not of God. So let's learn how to put the word of God and put God in us. When we're not married, let's marry our God. Let's marry our Jesus. Let's know how to keep ourselves so that our self-esteem. A lot of us have lost our self-esteem. God have mercy. A lot of us don't even know what we are. We don't know our name. If they call, you don't know what to do because you have lost your self-esteem. You have lost your sensitivity. You have lost your commitment to God. You have lost your personality is no longer there. You, the married couple, this is the time you go and buy your wife beautiful rose flowers. This is the time you go and show your wife how much you love them. This is not only the time, but this is just one of the time. They said it on Valentine's Day, but every day in your life as a husband and wife is a Valentine's Day. You love your wife, and you can come as a wife and say, how beautiful. You tell your husband, how beautiful. You tell your wife, how beautiful are you, my darling. Every day you show him, you brought him gifts, you buy him card. Every day is your Valentine's Day, husband and wife. Every day is your Valentine's Day. There's no need of this locality of, oh, I'm not going to tell my wife it's beautiful. Tell her when she dress up and come and say, oh, baby, you look good. I love that. Take your wife shopping. not only Valentine's Day. Tell your wife how beautiful you are, my darling. Oh, how beautiful. Your eyes are those. And you, the woman, tell your husband how awesome, handsome you are, my love. Oh, how charming. By the time you start saying this, even if you're thinking that your husband is ugly or you didn't like what he's doing, he become what you want him to be. He become that awesome man you want him to be. He become that man of God you want him to be. Pray for him if he doesn't know God. Pray for him to become the Lord of the house, the head of the house, so that he will become who you want him. But when you come and say that stupid man, he'll become a stupid man to you, my sister. When you come and say that stupid woman, he'll become a stupid woman to you, my brother. So what do? Love. Just make sure you love your wife. Husband, love your wife. Wife, love your husband. And the singles there, love yourself. Singles, on Valentine's Day, you can go to Giant or go to any store. Get yourself some nice rose bouquet. Get yourself some nice flowers. Light up your candle. Put on things you like. If it's music, put it on and dance to the glory of God and cook and eat. Whatever you want to do, you want to take yourself out, go out. You can go on date by yourself. You don't have to give up your body. And tomorrow you become worthless. Tomorrow if you feel like, okay, I don't want nothing. You want something, my sister. You are a daughter of Zion, my sister. You are a beautiful woman, my sister. You are a child of God, my sister. You are a child of the creator of heaven and earth. And God said he created you wonderfully made. Listen, sisters, you don't understand. God created the heaven and earth. God, when he comes, he created the heaven and earth and he formed the man. But what did he do to the women? He created us. He took a ribs from the man and he took his time and started beautifying us, beautifying women from the head to the toe. He built us. He built us from head to toe. Go down and start putting some beautiful things that makes us look beautiful. The Bible said it all. So why don't you look at yourself and go, because you are the princess of God. Why don't you walk like a princess of God with your dignity, with integrity, with the commitment, that sincerity of that, say, I am a child of God. Why don't you be sure of yourself? That self-esteem that is dead, bring it back. You can start now. It's not too late. You can start now, my sister, my brother. God have created you, form you. Handsome as you are. I don't care what anybody say. What you say to yourself, look at the mirror, that's what you are. Why don't you just love yourself and know how to keep to yourself? Keep your body to yourself. Keep your body as the temple of the Lord. But you guys that are married, love yourselves. Give your husband what he needs. Don't be too local and say, oh, I cannot touch you. No, it's your husband. Do whatever you have to do for your husband, for God's sake. It's your wife. Do whatever you have to do for your wife. If your wife wants him to touch her breast, if your wife wants him to romance her, go ahead and do that. Don't go outside and have girlfriend and do all sort of things to your girlfriend, and your wife come in, you looking at her like, oh, she have all these children. No, it's the same girl you met yesterday. She's still the same. You just look at the way you see things. So I come on this Valentine's Day to encourage the single, to encourage the widow, to encourage the husband and wife to do right unto yourself. Let's take out this divorce going around in the court. Let's bring them back. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his life? What does it profit a woman to have sex with 5 men at a time? Oh, Valentine's Day, let's go and have sex. Let's go and drink. What does it profit a man to go and say, oh, let's go and do drugs. Let's go and carry women. It doesn't profit you anymore. God is coming soon. And he said it all in this place, which I like. He said in this place in Ecclesiastes, he said, fear God and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of a man and a woman. I hope this message have come to you to bless you, to let you understand that Valentine's Day is not a day of corruption. It's not a day of immorality. It's not a day you should go and destroy your body anyhow. It's a day you should think, sit back. If your husband and wife love each other more, because Valentine's Day should be every day in your family. If you're single, love yourself, because Valentine's Day is every day. If you think you love a rose flower, go get it. If you don't have it, call someone to get your flower. It's all over in the store. Put yourself a nice card, address it, and keep it to the window, and read it to yourself, because your own will be coming. God bless you all, and I hope this is a good teaching, and this will help you all to know that everything we talk says, everything is in the Bible, and I can discuss it all, because if we don't discuss it in the church, if we don't discuss it now, where we discuss, people hear it in the school, you hear it in the street. So know that these things need to stop. Love and sex, God have created them for a right time. And that's what he said in Ephesians, which I will deal with you guys later. I will bring it out. We'll talk about more about men and women. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.